Hey, ESGNet Nation, and welcome back to another episode here on MLB 19 The Show. And this is Road to the Show with DeMarcus King, episode 88. And we are back here today for another one as we are going to be in Interleague action. And we're going to take on these Arizona Diamondbacks. Last episode, I need to make a correction. That was a road trip that we were on, not a homestand. It was a road trip that we were on. So now we're going on a homestand, and that homestand is going to be first two games are going to be against Arizona in that game, 2-game series there, and then of course we will host the Tigers. I noticed right after the video was over with, I'm like, I said we were finishing a homestand once we were in LA. Makes no sense. Yeah, I know. So just bear with me. Yeah, we are now at home here, and today we're, like I said, we're going to play against the D-backs. Take a look here. DeMarcus going to try to make a decision here on what he's going to work on for his game before the big game. Like I said, we're going to be hosting in this Interleague series against the Diamondbacks here very quickly, and we'll see some testing results here. And he is working on his speed. Yes, that's something that he definitely needs to be working on there if we want us to be especially base running aggressiveness there. So there's, you see the setup here. Zach Greinke, former Brewer. Of course, I know more of a former Royal since I live around the Kansas City area. Zach Greinke will be on the hill today. He's going to take on DeMarcus. And there you see there, DeMarcus leads all three categories in the American League: average, home runs, and RBI. So we'll see if he can continue this, as right now he has a good situation now. 0-2 count, and there's bases loaded, 1 out. And looks like, oh yeah, that's a twin killer right there. Grounded into a double play, and Greinke got out safely with no runs coming across. So one hit apiece now for Arizona and for the A's, as we're at home here at the Coliseum. Bottom of the fourth now, Arizona leads this one by 1. Bases are empty, nobody's out, and DeMarcus there going to hit this one, and that one's going to rocket right over to the shortstop there, who makes a nice play, and that is going to retire DeMarcus there in that at bat. So you see there, DeMarcus just is beside himself on that one there. Just could not believe it. So now, boss battle here. We'll see that normally, if you've been watching, especially the last episode there, we did not do so well in a boss battle. But we're in another one here today, and we'll see how things go on this one. As DeMarcus King, there you see the 3 options we're going to make, and we can decide from. And DeMarcus here, he's going to go and get up the bat here, see what he can do against Greinke. That slider's inside on him. Woo! And he is going to fail that one, as he is supposed to hit a double or better in that at bat. So go on now to the 8th inning here, as DeMarcus King there, 0 for 3 here. He struck out back in the 6th inning on that high slider inside on him. And we're trying to see if we can advance this runner. Tied 2 apiece now. 1 runner on board with 1 out. And King here. Oh, the runner's going to go ahead and take off and steal second, but he is going to get taken down. So the challenge is canceled. And that is pretty much how this at-bat is going to be for DeMarcus. So DeMarcus, he still has a chance now to get on board here, but just won't be able to advance that runner, as the runner was taken out there at second base. So 2 out, nobody on here for DeMarcus. Looking for a pitch, and he's going to drive this one there to the second baseman, and he gets there as a fellow second baseman there. Stumbles there on that one, and his 6-game hitting streak is still on, going on there. He realized he was on a hitting streak now. So we'll go ahead and see the next batter. We'll go ahead and get walked, and there will be now 2 on with 2 out. So we'll see if the next batter here can try to move us over or try to advance us home and try to break up this tie. So Greg Bird up to bat, 0 for 3, ground out there in the 7th. And there you see his numbers so far this season: 18 home runs, 54 RBI scored, and the 227 average. So next at bat here, DeMarcus is going to go ahead and take off here. He's trying to steal for through the third base there, and that is not what you want to do there. I'm sure he's going to get good talking to. You don't get the last out there at third base, and he did that. And that's going to wrap up this one here as it's tied 2-all here as we go to the ninth. Move on now to some extra innings now. 4-2. DeMarcus King needs to get this inning going here for the A's here in the 11th as he gets on board. And that is going to be a base hit there for him. Nice job there. Puts him there. And we'll see how things go now. DeMarcus now taking off here, going for the short, going for second base here. Oh, he's going to stretch out to third, and he does so there as he gets there at third. Now, runners on the corners with nobody out. 2-2 count now for the next batter. DeMarcus looking to see if the hitter here can do something, and no, he whiffs on that one. And that will keep DeMarcus and his fellow A's player there on the corners. One away there from Royster as he is trying his best to make sure no run comes across the plate. Steven Piscotty now up to bat next. He has a full count with 2 on and 1 out. And he swings and misses there, and that's going to be 2 away. So 2 straight up strikes after he gave up 2 hits here in this one. And we're just trying to be patient out here to see if we can get hit home. So Castro now up to bat. He's 2 for 4, home run and a single and 2 RBIs. And we'll see what he can do with his at bat with 2 on and 2 out. So let's see if he can drive one up the middle here, or maybe hit one down the line on either side there to try to bring home a run. That one's going to get hit. And oh, nice job. It goes to shallow right field. The runner's going to come in. That's going to be DeMarcus. And now runners on the corners now at first and third. And we do not pick up the win as we come up short here today. D-backs win this one. Final score 4-3. DeMarcus King and company there could not get enough there to go get themselves going there in that 11th inning. And yeah, not what you want to do there, especially against an Interleague team there. You don't want to lose the first game, or really don't want to lose a game at all to a team that you don't really see too often. But there you see 2 for 5 there for King, 2 singles in that ball game. So we'll go now to the second and final game here. So we got to try to avoid the sweep here in our own house. As there you see 74-59 record. And entering this game, we were in first place here. Now we might have slipped some here after that loss against the D-backs, and the Astros now could have a easy shot there to get the first place position. So you see King's numbers there, like we've been showing here, up for the Triple Crown this year. We got 2 runners on board, first and third, 2 out, and that's going to be a drop third strike, and they just got to clean house and get him out there at first as they do so there to retire the side. So go move on now to the third inning. Nobody on board, 1 out, 2-0 for Oakland. So Oakland is in charge here in this one, as we'll see King here hits this one there to the shortstop there. Should be a routine play. No problem there as they get the 6-3 put away. And that will put now 2 away here in the inning. So nice hustle there from the shortstop making that play. Getting a second baseman there out on that one. 4-1 now here at the bottom of the 5th. King's going to pop this one over to left field. Should be an easy play for the left fielder to make, and he does so there. And that will retire King again. Now 0-for-3 now. Fly out back in the 5th that we just seen there. King really needs to get something going if he wants to keep that hitting streak that he currently has right now at 6 games. If he wants to try to give his, getting a hit for a whole week now, he really needs to do something here with his at-bat. 2 out, nobody on here for King as King here drills this one there up the middle there. That's going to keep the hitting streak alive, putting a base hit there for him. And that makes it now 7 games now here that he has hit safely in this so far here in this series. So solo home run last time for Carlos, and we'll see what Carlos can do with 1 on and 2 out. As you see the mascot there trying to get the fans behind the team here. 8-2 is we have a nice lead here. King's going to try to steal second, and he is going to get gunned down. Bad jump there for him. And that's, like I said, that's what we were trying to work on. Trying to work on him being a more aggressive base running. He was a aggressive base runner in 18, but since they since I moved him over and they got the new restrictions and stuff like that for different archetypes here, he is not as fast as he was there in 18 to steal bases there. So we definitely got to work on that, and we will, because that's something I really wanted for him to be here, especially as he goes into his prime of his career. I wouldn't mind having that most bases, stolen bases there, especially because we do play at Rickey Henderson Field. That would be something awesome, seeing him do that as a A himself to break that record. But he's gonna have to do a lot of work to do that here, and we'll see how things go later on here. So you see the current standings right now. Yeah, we're just a game behind the Astros. And now we got to get ready for this game coming up now against the Rangers. So Rangers, there you see their numbers there. 8.5 back. They've lost 2 straight. And we got to try, or excuse me. That's actually Tigers we're worried about. But nonetheless, yeah, we do have the Rangers coming up here soon. So we have to kind of watch out for them. But let's go talk about the Tigers there. They're just actually a game or so, or a couple games behind their leader. And we'll see King again looking at what he needs to try to do here. Maybe try to get himself better, as he's possibly looking at maybe working on something in his game. But this is definitely going to be something that I like. I've tried some of the mini games here, and I was going to do one of the mini games here, that strength training there, but I was like, no, I kind of want to keep it, kind of condense the video down a little, not have it over past half hour or so. So I went ahead and just did something that other area we need to work on, which was our power. And of course, there you see, they gave us a option there. We can do a challenge for a couple of days here, try to get so many hits using our power. And I decided not to go do that because we would fail it. If you've been following this series or any of my Road Show series here, I have not been doing too good here when it comes to challenges. They're either challenges that, like boss challenges here, or, dynamic challenges, or even challenges from our teammates. I have not been doing so well. And, to be quite honest, I wish I can just kind of skip those dynamic challenges at times. But we'll move on now, and we'll see DeMarcus does not get a hit there, so he's 0 for 1. He grounded out there in the second. We'll move on now to the 5th inning, and well, here we go, a dynamic challenge. Geez, you say their name too many times, they're like Beetlejuice. You say it 3 times, and they start popping up. Base hit there for King as he's on board, and we'll see if he's he's gonna achieve it there. So nice job, as we do get the base hit, and that will put him on board as the Tigers lead this one 1-0. So Castro up to bat there, 4 home runs, 17 RBIs for him. Flied out back in the 3rd. We'll see King now going to take off here, going to try still for 2nd. Oh, nice jump this time around, excellent jump, and he will get a stolen base. That's his 23rd stolen base now for the season, as he gets himself in scoring position with nobody out. So good at bat here from our batter from Castro here, and that could score. That run from second could score here on a base hit as we go now. And there you see that one is going to be grounded there to the second baseman who makes a play at first, but that does advance the runner now there to third base. So we got a runner on still in scoring position now. And this time, another base hit here could really do some damage here and tie this ball game up of 1 apiece. As we'll see a play there from the shortstop, and there you see they end the inning there with the final out. So we'll go now to the 6th inning, and we'll see what King can do. As King here pops this one here high and deep. This one going back to left field. This one, well, left fielder's going to have no choice but to look at it as it sails over the fence for a home run. Holy Toledo. That's a home run. Oh, no matter of fact, that's a grand slam for DeMarcus King, as that is going to put him and this ball club now in a lead 4-1, as he is now driven his 51st home run of the season. Congrats to him. So nice job there of bringing home 4 runs and taking a 3-run lead in today's ball game. Hopefully that will be more than enough for us to get the victory. Move on now to the 7th inning here. Corey Spendenberger here. We'll see if he can try to get something going here, as there's a full count on him. Showing off some glove here, some of the defense from DeMarcus. And there you see there, nice play. Remember, he is a left-handed player, so it's going to be tougher for him to ground the balls and, of course, make plays there, which is kind of make it more challenging there. I like it. So we see Corey up to bat here again, as he's up now on board here with 1 on and 2 out. And again, trying to get a rally going here in this 9th inning. So we try to get the ball, and oh my goodness. Oh, jeez. Okay, I don't understand why they couldn't call interference there. But they call it E4 instead. That's on DeMarcus. And now 2 runners on board with nobody, or 2 runners on board with 2 out. But we do hold them there in the game. And we do, we do give up those, do give 2 runs there. But we do go ahead and win this one of a 5-3 ball game. So the error does come back to bite us, giving up 2 runs. But nonetheless, that is the ball game, and that's a nice one there for them. As excuse me, we do not give up that error, or we do not give up any runs there. It's a 4-1 ball game. So yeah, we win this one 4-1 instead, not 5-3, but 4-1. And because I look at my notes here, I'm like, okay, that was not what I originally wrote down there. But yeah, we go ahead and we do get the win, and that's a nice victory there for ourselves. And of course, trying to get back in this run here for a chance to be continue fighting in here in the AL West. So we'll go on now, and we'll see here in game 2. DeMarcus up to bat there, 51 home runs, 140 RBIs. And he has another nice dynamic challenge. And this one looks like he is trying to maybe try to drive this runner home. So 2 out, 1 on, and we'll see the runner's going to take off there. And that's a base hit there for DeMarcus. Gets on board. And that, okay, yeah, he's trying to swing. Trying to swing for a hit. Or for a double or better there. So he does not get the double. He does get the single. Does get on board. 1-0 for Oakland as we get hit again. If you remember in the last episode, we got hit. We got plunked pretty good. And now we're getting plunked again. Are you kidding me here? Jeez. I mean, I know the guy is, on top of his game this year after what happened last season. He missed that whole month and a half there because of that head injury there. But you don't have to go hit him again to have him set out. And I mean, he's pretty much got the key locked in for MVP and, of course, the Triple Crown, because nobody can really touch him in those categories there. But nonetheless, they don't be hitting him. But we get thrown out there at second, trying to make a play. So the inning ends. Get another dynamic challenge now for King as try to see if we can drive in or run. Got a runner at third with 2 out. Runners there in first and third. King looking to try to get this extend his lead now, as we do still have a 1-run lead. This one's going to go deep, high, and back, and this is going to go direct dead center field. That is a home run. 3-run dinger there. Now makes it a 4-0 ball game. DeMarcus hits his 52nd home run of the season. And nice job there as you see the fans. They are liking what they are seeing from this young man, especially this season. And nice play, nice job of finding that pitch there and just drilling this one right out of the ballpark. Take a look at the replay there. Right on the money. And right in the sweet spot of that bat. And that ball is long gone. And that is going to be a nice souvenir there for somebody out there if they can find it. Now, 2 for 2 for DeMarcus. Home run, single, and 3 RBIs for him. It is a 5-3 ball game here, bottom of the 8th. Nobody on, nobody out. 0-2 count. DeMarcus going to chop this one there to the second baseman. Second baseman makes a nice throw there to first. 4-3 put away. And that is the first out of the inning. As we'll see, DeMarcus and the A's win this one of a final score of 5-3. So nice job there for him and for this ball club as they get the victory. And nice play from this game, from the whole team in general. They're just doing a great job there. And they have now taken 2 games now here in this series against the Tigers. 2 for 3 there, a home run, 3 RBIs for DeMarcus King. Definitely your player of the game. And, of course, that nice home run there, his 52nd of the season. And is really showing what he can do with that bat. Even though he does not have much power in it, he's been finding the pitches that he is wanting to drive out of the ballpark. And that's exactly what he has been doing here as of late. And let's see if that will continue on now as we're back out here for the final game here at the Coliseum in this episode here today. As we'll get to see what he can do here in the second inning. There you see 4 for 6 in this series, 2 home runs, 7 RBIs. So you know that the Tigers here are going to be really watching their P's and Q's now with King at the plate. I wouldn't be surprised if they could possibly maybe throw at him again just to put him on board. To be quite honest, I just wish they would just walk him in that if they go to that, try to avoid him getting hit. King there pops this one up. That is going to go deep. That is going to go back, and that is at the warning track there in left field. And that is it, as we cannot get the challenge there. Swinging on a time pitch there for a hit, and could not connect. Another dynamic challenge now for King again, and we'll see what this one is. And looks like it's going to be, which one is it going to be? Okay, could not see which one that was, but we'll see if he can try to get this one here. As okay, so I believe this was the take 4 pitches before making a swing here, and he's got a 3-1 count, so he has an excellent hitter's count now in this situation. And see if we can possibly take this one here. No, he's not going to take this one, and he's going to swing that one out to left field, and that is going to be the second out of the inning. Move on now to the 6th inning. 0 for 2, flied out, and he is lined out. That hitting streak is coming on the line here, as I believe we're getting close to 7 or 8 or 9 games so far in this one. And that is going to be it there, as this wraps this up. That will end the brief hitting streak that he had actually in this today's episode. But nonetheless, yeah, we get the win, and we get this series win there, and most importantly, get the sweep. So we sweep these Tigers right out of our ballpark there, go back to Detroit, and we'll try to see what we can do now in this upcoming series there. Congratulations there to the A's as they get another victory. 0 for 3 for King. Not a good day there for him, but nonetheless, I'm pretty sure he's probably more happy about getting a W and trying to compete there, keep themselves alive as we're in the dog days of the summer here in Major League Baseball. 0 for 3 for King, and they win this one 4-2. As we take a look here at the standings before we wrap up today's episode, there you see we're back at the top spot there. Nice. Just a game and a half behind the Astros, and there you see 10 games back of the Rangers. I think we got a series coming up with the Rangers, I believe. I mentioned them, I think at the in the last episode there, I was saying they were coming up, but I think this is after, I think in episode 89, yeah, we have a series with the Rangers coming up, so that's going to be a very important series there. Of course, Rangers would love to try to take some wins there, take get some W's off of us, and that is going to wrap up the home streak or home stand there, as that's 3 games set there to start off that week, start off the work week there, and we'll see what we can do in that situation. And of course, look at the weekend there. We got that 3 game. We got a nice little road trip coming up. We got 3 games in Houston, another 3 games against the Rangers there at Globe Life, and then finish it off in Colorado. And that is going to be the tightrope right there we'll be on as we go into the summer or September call-ups coming up. So yeah, got some September call-ups coming up. We'll see what those players can do for us and see if they can help us out getting to the postseason. But that is it for this episode of DeMarcus King Road to the Show here on MLB 19 The Show. If you guys enjoyed today's episode, please leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you happen to be new. Hit us up on Facebook, Twitter, and Discord. Hit that bell notification so you guys will be notified of this series or any other series here on the channel. And follow us also to check us out on our Patreon. We do have a Patreon page, so if you want to support the channel in any way, be greatly appreciated. And we thank you very, very much if you do so. But you don't have to. But nonetheless, that is it for this episode. And again, as I always say, especially in times that we're in right now with the world the way it is right now, stay safe. If you go out, please wear a mask, and just try to cut down and just try to lower this this curve that we have to take out on this virus that's going on right now in the world. So, as always, keep yourselves healthy, and I will see you guys next time.